We've already mentioned that a leader is focused on the end result, on that vision, on that desire, on that clear picture, image of what it is focused on obtaining or taking daily actions to get to that place. And it is not that a leader is not living the present. It is that in the present, the leader is taking those actions that are towards the advancement, the new possibility, the new future, the better, bigger, larger, more enhanced, more advanced image of what he or she can be, do, and have. Now, let's look at resistance. Now, resistance is focusing on what we don't want. So let's look at these two pictures. One is focusing on the end result, on that image that we want to create in our mind and be focused on it daily with our actions, with our thoughts, with our words, with our feelings. And the other one is resistant, is focusing on that which we don't desire, we don't want. Now, if we focus on the second one, we already know that two things happen. One, what we resist persists. And number two, what we focus on expands. Now, it is the function or the purpose of a leader to be aware of where we are focusing on. And I had a coaching client who said, this takes time. This is going to be very hard. And my answer was, yes, it might take time. At least we are in the process of getting there. You see, if we don't become aware of what is possible, then there's no way to get to what we desire. And so this little video is about awareness. And yes, for some of us, it might take very long, but as long as we are aware that our work here in life, in this earth, is to become aware that we can create with our words, with our thoughts, and with our feelings, then how we do it, whether it takes time or it doesn't, is up to us. Because we are either in a state of resistance or in a state of creating. We choose. I encourage and I invite all of us, including myself, because I fall again and again and again, and I get up and I fall again. But I invite all of us to be aware of whether are we focusing on the resistance or are we focusing on what we desire to create? And being able to focus on what we desire, the end result, and not on what we are resistant, it takes a decision. Because first we become aware that this is what we desire, to focus on the end result. And then we make a decision, a conscious decision. We can speak it, we can say it, we can write it down. And yes, I use writing down my decisions quite often because they become ingrained. I don't know, there is power in writing. And I've used it. I encourage anyone who would like to do that to write it down. And what I write is an affirmation. I claim something, and something similar to, I am now focusing on what I desire, on my end result, on my purpose, on my vision. Better yet, I am aware when I'm not. When we are in any position of leadership, either with our coworkers, with our team, with our even family members, with our children, anywhere where there is a possibility for leadership, are we communicating a resistant versus communicating an end result? Let's be aware of this.